Something caught my attention recently. There was a recent election, and the party that came with the least seat and lost the election celebrated the most.
What?
No majority, no power, yet unmatched celebration. And it made me curious, why would a party that had just lost the election badly celebrate the most? I was curious. And then I realized what they were celebrating, what was the difference between their expectations, their ambitions, and the actual. So obviously they were expecting far lesser seats and they got much more than that. So they weren't looking at whether they won or lost the overall election. They were comparing the results with what their ambition was low. So they were delighted because they overachieved. And that led me to a leadership question. Are we most of the times limiting ourselves by our ambition? Is our growth stunted because we have low ambitions? Is it a self protection method? If our ambition is low, even average results seem like we won. If your ambition is high, decently good scores but not meeting the ambition disappoints us. So, is it a mechanism to protect ourselves? We go with low ambition? Is that the reason? And I'm not talking just about politics, I'm talking of leadership, about careers, about life. Are we harming ourselves with low ambition? I have seen professionals celebrating a promotion to a role that they should have got 5 years back. I have seen entrepreneurs celebrating small revenue growth milestones, which actually is far lower than their potential, their capabilities. And I have seen leaders celebrate stability when there was a huge opportunity for transformation. I'm not saying celebrating is wrong, it's okay. But what are you celebrating? Progress or comfort? You need to think about this. Low ambition protects you from disappointment, but it also caps your life. It limits your life. When ambitions are low, you don't feel the pressure, you don't feel stretched, you don't feel exposed, and that feels safe. And ambition is not about what the external world expects, it's about what you expect of yourself. I don't want people to mistake this with the targets that you get at the beginning of a year. That's someone's expectation of you. You negotiate a lower target, etc. is fine. But in yourself, in your own expectation, please take an ambition far bigger than the targets. Because that's how you grow. That's how you put pressure on yourself. High ambition people don't celebrate easily. Not because they're not happy, but because their own benchmarks are different. There's an important difference in the question they ask themselves. They don't ask, did I do better than expectation? They ask themselves, did I do what my potential was? Did I overachieve on my potential? Not on what people expect, on my own potential. This question is uncomfortable, but it's very powerful. Don't mistake it for arrogance. And this is not about being dissatisfied endlessly. Keep asking yourself, did I exceed my potential? Or did I exceed my expectations because my expectations of myself were low? If your ambition is too small, life won't push you back, but it doesn't reward you with growth. The danger is over time, you will start believing that survival is growth, survival is not success. These are some of the thoughts I want to leave you with. Raise your bar quietly. Let success struggle to meet that ambition. Get used to being uncomfortable. Be familiar with discomfort. Remember, the most dangerous ambition is not the one which you fail, it's the one which is too small. Do pause, reflect, and rethink your ambition and share it with those people whose expectations are far lower than what their real potentials are. Expect big things from yourself, and you will do it. Till the next week, stay unstoppable.